Hey guys, so today is day 3 of 30 Days of Fun! Woo! I'm super stoked, and today's theme is going to be mistakes. It is one of my deepest, darkest fears that I am going to mess up the whole thing and it's all going to come crashing down, whatever it is, and that's just not true most of the time, and that is a huge fear. So today I'm going to ask people on the streets of Asheville if they can recall for me a memory of them making a mistake or messing up in front of others as a child, and see what the response is. And then I'm also going to walk them through a visualization to try and not heal, well, I guess heal the memory, but really to ask them what, if they could look upon the situation with humor now, how might they respond? So I think that will be really interesting to see. And I think that's all I have to say for now for morning check-in. I will be back with you after the day, so we will see how it goes. All right, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. All right, go for it.
I was at work one morning, and in the middle of the day, I reached out for something and split the seam of my pants right down the middle. Never thought it would happen to anybody, but it happened to me. Everybody realized it before I did because I didn't know if I actually split my pants, and everybody's like, the lack of air in the room the moment after it happened told me that it actually happened.
What were the thoughts that were kind of going through your head in the moment you realized everybody had seen your,
didn't really think anything. I'm like, I better go home. I can't be exposed to the world. People still talk about that moment.
Relive the experience with a gleam of humor. How might you have responded to the situation?
I should have just owned up to it and just pulled a Captain Morgan or something. Just been like, yep, there it is. There you go. First show is free. Next time you're gonna have to pay for that.
All right, folks. Another day completed of 30 Days of Fun. This was day 3 in the mix, and the topic for today was, of course, messing up, making mistakes, perfectionism, and so these were the topics that were introduced to folks today, and a lot of people did participate. It kind of took a lot of courage today, I'll be honest, because it really took people into a place of, their paralyzing fears, memories that some have haunted people for a long time, and the people who were able to recall and bring some of those things up today were extremely courageous, and I had to give a few of them a little shove, but with a little bit of encouragement and love and a promise of, non-judgment and open space. They were like, sure, okay, all right, I'll do it. I'll go for it. And the result was, wow, I really never made that connection before of how this might actually be preventing me from moving forward with the things that I want to accomplish and achieve in my life. And that is the nugget. And when that moment happened for a couple people today, man, that was incredible. That was what made my day, honestly. And we were able to capture a couple of those on film, and a couple of them were not able to be grabbed on film, and that's okay too. And the important thing really is that people were able to go there. People were willing to explore a memory of fear and embarrassment and shame and recall the details of that memory, and then look back and know with the self that we are now, the selves that we know are beautiful and intelligent and capable and shining lights in the world, to look back as that self and hold compassion and see that the selves that we were then when that happened were doing the best that they could, and that everything that happened was perfectly acceptable, and that the actual reality is that mistakes, of course, are an illusion. They don't exist. There is no getting it wrong. There is no screwing it up. There's none of that. Because every experience that we have is so valuable and so meaningful and are all gifted to us to allow us to take our next steps of growth and develop in our spiritual evolution here on earth. And so, I congratulate all of the participants for today, and I hope that you enjoyed the mystery clip that I've included here. You can follow along with this project through these daily blogs that I'll be doing every day with the new theme attached to the day. And that theme, is decided every morning by me, and it will be in some fashion related to the topic of the expression of joy and fun in our lives and the fear that really puts a stand in us fully expressing that the way that we are capable of doing as humans. And so I encourage you also to check out my website. I am doing life coaching in the area of Asheville, and I'm receiving my training right now through IPEC. And so my website is www.asherleez.com, and you can check out there a little bit more about myself and what I'm trying to do in my community and world and what I'm about. And hopefully if you resonate with something, I encourage you to shoot me an email or anything related to this project that spawns an idea or sparks some thoughts, because really that's the purpose, is to get this conversation going and to build a community of people who are interested in spreading the word of self-love, acceptance, and joy, and how to really be that in the world. So I thank you, and I look forward to hearing or talking to you soon. Hearing from or talking to you soon. Oh, that's a mistake.